what's up everybody? Welcome to Brian's Badass Reviews. Today I want to give you guys a little bit of a behind the scenes at my new updated Brian's Badass Reviews YouTube studio. So for all you future YouTubers out there, or if you guys are just curious to see how I shoot these videos, I just want to give you a quick look. Let's talk about it. Kick the intro! So for those of you guys that have been following the channel, you know I've been doing this for about 8 months now. I'm now 8 months into my YouTube journey. If you're just checking out the channel for the first time, you'd be doing me a huge favor if you'd consider subscribing down below. If you remember back in the day, I started upstairs. We have kind of an extra bedroom that used to be kind of my music room where I do all my recording music and stuff like that. And then as I got into the YouTube deal, I thought this would be a perfect room for the studio. So I started up there and it looked just like this. So that's where it all began. And then as COVID hit, things kind of changed a little bit. My wife actually started working from home. So we wanted to take that space and use that as an office for her. So I was still doing my YouTube videos there. I kind of switched it from being at the desk to this. And I'll probably still use this space for certain videos, maybe some of the music reviews and stuff that I do. But my brain just started going and I was like, how can I do this a little bit different? And then one day I was just down in the garage and I had my motorcycle sitting there and I was just staring at that beautiful motorcycle. And I was like, you know what? I think I could make this into my studio. So if you guys have seen a few of my last videos, you know that I've been shooting right here. The problem that I ran into was that I use my garage for a lot of things. I do a lot of projects down here. I'm always monkeying around out in the garage. My beer is right over there. So I'm thinking, okay, how can I make this a studio and still keep it a functional garage? So then the old wheels started turning. And after a couple trips to the Home Depot and to the Lowe's and stuff like that, I was able to MacGyver some stuff so that I could basically hang everything from the ceiling. And when I'm using it, I can just pull it down. And then when I'm done, I can just put it back up and my garage is at my disposal. This was very low budget. Didn't cost me a lot to do, but it works for me. And maybe it's something that if you're looking to get into YouTube, you're looking for a space, maybe this is something that you'll find helpful. I'll also talk about some of the stuff that I actually use in the studio here. So let's go, let's check it out. I'm actually gonna get up right now, get right off of this chair and show you how I break it down and put it back up into the garage. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my microphone down. I'm just gonna put it on the camera and it's literally, its microphone is right here. I can pull it down, show you. There's the little Movo microphone that I use. All right guys, so I am currently behind the camera. You can see this cable hanging down. That actually goes to the microphone, so I can hang it up over on the boom stand here. And right there's the boom mic. It goes up, and when I'm done, I just put it back up there, and it just sits right up there on top of the old garage door opener. Up here are my acoustic panels, and I need to stick that one up there because it happens to be falling down. It's super hot down here in Texas. This is a light bar that I got. It's just a piece of metal, a long metal bar that I got at Home Depot. I paid about $15 for that, and it was super easy. I just put it up there. Just attaches with a bolt right there, as you can see. And then I just got a little bit of black paint and painted it. I got this ring light. Luckily, I was able to stumble onto it on Amazon. I got it for about 45 bucks. They're usually about $100 brand new. I basically took a old light stand and chopped the bottom of it off so that I could attach it to this little mechanism right here, which I also pulled off of Amazon. That's one of your desk clamps for microphones. I was able to rig it up and get it so that it just sits there perfect. And you'll see guys, when I'm done with the light, I just turn it off, I unplug the cable from it, and it's gonna sit right on top of that light right there. And I'll show you that. These lights right here are my portable LED lights that I've always used. I don't have big studio. I used to have a big key light that I would use, but these are kind of just for additional lighting. I've got gels on them. That's a blue gel. That's an amber gel. That's where I get my nice little lighting in the background there. And then just behind here, guys, this is one of those Walmart LED strips. I have it running along the back end of my bench. It goes up and it actually goes into my JBL charge, which is freaking awesome. I should do a review on this damn thing. This is one of my favorite things. This is an older version, but as you can see, it just runs off of USB into the back of my JBL charge and it works great. I got my little remote control down here. If I want to change the color, I can. Let me just do it. There's red, basically whatever color I want, right? I always stick to the blue. Might as well get a nice shot of the Brian's Badass Review skateboard. Get a lot of questions on the Harley, guys. This is a 2008 1200 Nightster. It's my baby. I do have a short film coming, all based on this Harley and everything that I've done to it and kind of what it means to me and stuff like that. So I love this bike. We have been through a lot together and it's came a long ways, kind of like this YouTube channel. So pretty cool. Right here I use as just kind of a bounce to bounce light back so that I'm not so shadowy on the other side of my face. I'm still kind of experimenting with that. This right here is just a cell phone holder, a cell phone stand. This is what I used to shoot my videos on. When I first started the channel and I was just shooting on my Samsung Galaxy, I would use this stand to shoot my videos on. And now it's being held with a couple clamps with a $2 piece of white foam board that I got from Walmart to help me bounce the light. So the ring light was about $45. I think each one of these lights was maybe 40 bucks. I already had the stand. Just a little bit of MacGyvering, guys. These acoustic panels are only like $16 and you get like 24 of them. This is my tripod that I use the camera with. And then that cable for the mic, it'll go up and then kind of over the top and then down here. And I got everything plugged in up here. I still got to kind of do a little cable management and get that cleaned up. I'm gonna zip tie those cables from the lights to the bar up there. So I still have a little bit of work to do. But pretty awesome. I'm very happy with it. Let me throw the camera down and let me show you how this all works. I think now would be a good time for a little music and maybe a little montage scene. Let's do it. So there you go, guys. There's what it looks like when it's all done. Of course, the lights are still there. Now, if I wanted to go shoot upstairs, I can take these lights and I can bring them down in about 2 seconds. It took me about, I'd say 5 minutes to tear everything down. Here's what the ring light looks. It's just hanging up on top of one of my fluorescent shop lights there. Right there's the boom mic. I can pull that down when I need to. That's pretty much it. So here's the full view of my garage / YouTube studio. Right there is where the beer is. So from YouTube studio to garage. So there you have it, guys. A little behind the scenes at Brian's Badass Reviews. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. Maybe it'll stir up some ideas in your head on how you can utilize the space in your home to make a YouTube studio if you want to start creating. Pretty proud of my little MacGyver skills here, so I thought I would share it with you. If you guys made it through the video this long, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That's all I got for the review today, guys. Was it really a review? Not really, kind of a tour. Anyways, you know what I like to say. You gotta be kind to each other. Gotta do what makes you happy. I'm out. Peace.